Hello everyone, we are from group 9. My name is Komala Yutrisnawati and with my friend
My name is Prana Isri Suganda.
And my name is Kada Ayu Astutiari.
we would like to present the summary of short story entitled A Clean Well-Lighted Place by Ernest Hemingway. The first material will be delivered by me and next to Prana, then the last material will be delivered by Kade Ayu. We divided the highlight of the story into two main points. The first one is, can you move the slide? The first one is life as nothingness, and the second one is the struggle to deal with despair. Okay, I will explain the first highlight in this story. In a clean, well-lighted place, Hemingway suggests that life has no meaning and that man an insignificant speck in a great sea of nothingness. The older waiter make this idea as clear as as he can when he say it was all a nothing, and man was a nothing too. When he subtitle the Spanish word nada or nothing into a prayer, he required uh, he indicate that religion to which many people turn to find meaning and purpose is also just nothingness. Rather than pray with the actual word of our Father who art in heaven, the the older writers say our nada who art in nada, effectively weeping out both God and the idea of heaven in one breath. Not everyone is aware of nothingness. How, for example, the younger waiter has a heartless so his life hastily and happily, unaware of any reason why he should lament. For the old man, the older waiter, and the older people who need late night cafes. However, the idea of nothingness is overwhelming and led to despair. Okay, the next presentation will be continued by Prana.
All right, thank you for the chance. Now, I'd like to continue. The next material is about the highlight in story of a clean, well-lighted place. It is about the struggle to deal with despair. The old man and older writer in a clean, well-lighted place struggle to find way to deal with their despair. But even their best method simply subdues the despair rather than cures it. The old man has tried to stave off despair in several unsuccessful ways. We learn that he has a lot of money, but money has not helped. And also, he was once married, but no longer has a wife. After that, he has unsuccessfully tried to commit suicide in the desperate attempt to quell the despair of God. The only way the old man deal with despair now it is to sit for hours in a clean, well-lit cafe. If he can feel the quietness of the nighttime and the cafe. And although he is essentially in his own private world sitting by himself in the cafe, not the same as being alone. The other writer, in his mocking prayers filled with the word nada, shows that religion is not variable method of dealing with despair, and his solution is the same as the old man's. He waits out the night time in cafes, and also he's particular about the type of cafe he likes. The cafe must be well lit and clean. Bars and badges, although many are open all night, do not don't listen despair because they are not clean, and patrons often must stand at the bar rather than sit at table. The old man and the old waiter also clean slates from routine. The ritualistic cafe sitting and drinking help them deal with despair because it makes life predictable. Routine is something they can control and manage, unlike the vast nothingness that surrounds them. I think that's all. And the next material will be continued by my partner, the Ayu. The Ayu time is yours. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the time that's given to me. Okay, I will continue the summary of short story, A Clean Well Highlight Place. Okay, this story talk about in the Spanish cafe an early gentleman drink brandly late at night. A young waiter, he is ingrate. He was the old man would leave so that he and another old waiter could close the cafe and rode home. When she say an older man is a mean thing, he include the deaf old man and display in painful regrets for the feelings of the older waiter. The older waiter, on the other hand, knows that the old man drinks brandy after Bradley. It's in much case he doesn't lovely. That is without a doubt why the ugly man attended queues last week. The waiter closed the cafe after the old man left. The young waiter rode home while the older waiter walked to the all-night cafe where he ordered a cup of nada from the waiter, reflecting on the tragic image of the old man's life for the which is the empathize nothing in the cup. The man talked the older belief the older waiters is another man old man. So he given him a coffee. After finishing his coffee, the older waiter set out on his way home. Sleep is a long way off. Until then, he must bravely face the night drakes in the impetus. Okay. That's all about our presentation summary of Clean Well Like Place by Ernest Hemingway. Thank you.